Greetings, users and programs. This is Itari Living Sacrifice. Playing some more Star Trek Fleet Command. Trying to help with the Formatas, but people are bringing the wrong crews and the wrong ships and the wrong everything. They're doing everything wrong. We spent the past 2 hours trying to do these, and we've won 3 out of like 7. It's kind of embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing. But it be what it be. I hope we've got a third. I hope we've got a third. Alright, we do. I think we'll be okay. Why is it so close compared to the other ones? Solaris Cree, what's going on, bud? Thank you for the follow, man. I don't know why it didn't give me the notification. Again, here. That's for you. That's for you. Make me play the video games. Everything looks like it's working, and for the past 3 days, half of them work sometimes, and the other half they don't work sometimes, and I can't figure it out. But thank you for the follow, bud. Good to see you, man. So, you were asking me earlier about crewing. So, if you are... Yeah, oh, the joys of streaming. So, from my understanding, the way it's been explained to me is until you have an actual PvP crew, if you come over here to officers, and you click over here on group, like, the Klingon would be good for interceptors because they tend to help with kinetic damage, and interceptors are geared towards kinetic damage. Explorers would be for Federation crew because they have more morale stuff. And then for battleships, a Romulan crew because they tend to be towards burning. That's like a standard starter crew. They're not great, but if that's all you got, that's all you got. And there's different things you can do. You know, some people say Nero's best for captain. Some people say Nero's not best for captain. Like, I don't know all the answers in that, but that's just like a base thing. You just sent me my current Klingon crew. I like that. I honestly, I like yours better than mine so far. That guy. I think that's pretty solid, bro. I think that's pretty solid. What's your below deck? Is that the best below deck you've got? Badgie is really the only one that does anything. Everything else is maxed out. I like it, man. I like it. But I am not a crewing expert. That's all I really know. That's Badger's going everywhere with you. What you saw in that video and what we just went over is basically my entire knowledge of crewing. It's about all I know. Oh, I appreciate y'all starring me in, but we need... Okay, we got this. Is tech... Everybody likes... Oh my god, y'all are... They're so nice to me. They're so nice to me. They don't need to be that nice to me. Oh, they gotta stop doing that. For me, they've got to. People are gonna get jealous and mad. Okay, they took me out of the top one. Okay. Alright, I see what they did. I see what they did. Tonight during class, I'm going to crew my other ships for star-based defense. During class! I love that. That's hilarious. Wait, did another formation armada just start? IDS? What's that stand for? What didn't pop up? Intruder detection systems. Is that like a security, like cybersecurity stuff? Very cool. Very cool. If you know Rockmo, well, he likes to keep his private life private. Never mind. I will refrain from speaking on stream about him. Alright. We have not had the best luck today, as far as all that stuff goes. How am I doing? Is anybody gonna even try to catch up to me? I don't know. I could spend more Wrath credits. I need to do this more. I think I'm done with this. I need to do the Mega Cube still. I don't think I have enough to do these. Final weapon. I don't have any Zindi directives. I never do that one, because it just takes too many. Looks like I need to upgrade some more ships. And then we need to do our dailies. Then we gotta start doing our dailies. That's really the only two things. How did we do? Did we finish? I didn't get any notification. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I destroyed my Federation reputation. Holy crap. Do I need to claim this? Oh yeah, I do. Hell yeah. I'm having that bug. I want to watch and see what happens. Yep, we're gonna have to stick to down here for now. I got a reward chest. I gotta do some other stuff. I've been spending all day doing these. I've got to do other stuff. How did I get this? What did I do to get that? Oh, we just finished. Very nice. All right. All right. Do 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 do. All right, manage. What are we doing? We're not doing. Let's see here. I need to upgrade another. I need to upgrade some more ships before I forget. Let's upgrade the most important ones first. Solaris, do you have any idea if there's any... I don't think there is, but are there any Stella events that happen on Thursdays for upgrading it? Or can I go ahead and upgrade it today? Anybody in chat? Ah. Not for upgrading it. Okay. So I can upgrade it today. Upgrading officers. What up, Ace? How you doing, bud? Okay. How did I get all this uncommon uranium? I don't remember buying it. Has it been that long? I need to start now. I didn't realize what the uranium was for. Gotcha. I see what's going on. But I've only done like one Stella Armadas. Should I? Is there any special crew for Stella Armadas? Because I'm not going to be able to do Stella Armadas tomorrow. No way in hell I'm going to try to do them tomorrow. I just want to do one today. I'm not going to do a ton of them. Regular Armada crews are fine. Alright, where are they? Whoa, I've never seen that. I can make it here? What is here? What is that? Oh no, I can't make it there. There's a block. There's a lock on it. Alright, I'm lost. I'm lost in space. I know it's in this direction. Oh my god, bro, you're starting formation armadas before there's nobody else there. There's nobody else there. Obi! Thank you for so much. Much appreciated. Don't know why they're broken. I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna stop using Streamlabs. I just gotta take a Saturday and figure out, set up a whole new system, because it just does not work anymore. Let me get my ship over there. Oh my goodness. You're right. That's because I hit the button to give you what I knew you wanted in the first place. What's going on, man? Bro, are you gonna be in town this weekend? You're downloading Mecha Break? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Nice 3-day weekend. I have some shit to do around my house, but other than that, not much planned. Well, if you're able, on Saturday, as soon as I get all my stuff done on this game, and before Overwatch, I would love to get a couple hours in with you and Hat. I'm not feeling this music. I thought I would. I really thought I would. Let's see here. We haven't bro-moded up in a long time. What up, Sharan? How you doing, bud? He is his own avatar. You got a crown! Dude, we're doing good. There's so much happening in the game. There's so much progress in the alliance. But there's so much newbiness to this as well. Said on YouTube that I'm your #1 fan. Hell yeah, brother. Spock is the best crew member. I think he's a great one. I like him. I've spent so much time just sitting here staring at the screen because they just don't know. Thank you, Sharan. So I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Let me go ahead and do one. Wait, I don't have any. I'm gonna hold off on doing it because yesterday I did it first and then I ended up getting last place because everybody tied with me. Whew. Oh my god, they're trying so hard. They're trying so hard, Solaris. They are trying so hard to be good teammates, but they're just clueless. But if it wasn't for me streaming, I would not know 80%. If it wasn't for people jumping in the stream and explaining them things to me as I went, I would not know either. I guess I need to publish that video. My research is coming along pretty good. I'll show you here in a second. Oh, we got it. We got it. Do we have a chance? I'll go ahead and publish this video that I've been holding on to. I think it's a short. I don't think it's gonna happen. Defeat. Just using a shit ton of speed ups, that's all I'm doing. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I can just put this screen over here so you can see exactly what I'm doing, and I can see chat at the same time. I'm almost caught up in 28. Still have quite a bit of Armada research. Do I watch other streamers as well? Not really, Saran. It's not. I try, but 9 times out of 10, if I'm at my computer, I'm either working or playing games. And if I'm playing games, 9 times out of 10, I'm streaming. So sometimes, real late at night I will, but it's happening even less and less lately, because I've been trying to go into the 709 Discord and start diplomacy with other alliances and stuff like that. It's just, and you know, just chat with people, meet other people in the server, just get to know them a little bit and stuff like that, you know. But then I can level up the center and do all the 29 raids. That's right, man. I've got a couple people that I've got a group on Twitch that, like, Rev will raid me, Rev Deuce will raid me, It's Lube will raid me, CBD will raid me, Major Samo, there's a bunch of them that'll raid me and I'll raid them back and stuff like that. But they're a lot bigger than I am, so they're a lot bigger streamers than I am, so I appreciate the heck out of them doing that. So, and Zero G's is a friend, I've gotten to know him pretty darn well, and he's friends IRL with Rev Deuce. They live down the road from each other or something like that. Solaris, we are all AI. We are actually all AI. Don't let them fool you. See, a rare Armada I would love to get in on. I only have one good Armada ship right now. Dude, they started another formation Armada. Are you serious? Oh, that's the French guy. That's the French guy. Shit. He doesn't know what he doesn't know. You're home during non-incursions? You're here? Is this where you're at? This is rough. There's so much happening right now. So much happening. Alright, can I... 18 out of... Everybody's sending help, but it's still saying 18 out of 19. Today has cost me days of speed ups. Days. Speaking of research, Solaris, let me go ahead and speed up one. I am the same way, Solaris. I try to get all my as much of my research done as I can before I ops up. It's an SMS. Okay, can do that. Not as good as an SLB, but it'll do. I typically don't do any speed ups on building. I spend my speed ups on research if I can. Because there's so much more research than there is buildings, right now anyway. Ah! Wrong button. Alright. The helps should have been sent. 1 hour and 45 minutes. Manage, swap ships. Let's do some upgrades. That's what I was trying to do before I got distracted. I can't do that anymore. Swap ships. Is this is the, how come I don't need to use, oh, this is the horizon. Okay. Running out of that though, Jesus. It's nice to see your progress in the game. I remember when you started playing back during the COVID. No shit. Sharan? What was the first game that you saw us playing? And it's really cool. I mean, it's pretty. This is kind of a random game for a lot of folks. For you to come back years later, and you be playing the same game. That's pretty cool. I only have enough for one more anyway. Probably warp engines over cargo bay. I only have enough for one more anyway. Let's see if I can do cargo bay. I cannot. So what do I need here? Refine raw oxygen in the refinery to get more. Okay. I'm doing a full pull of that every day. We're holding off on that. We're holding off on... I don't think there's anything here. You're a Trekkie too? Hell yeah, brother. Alright. What do I want? A horizon? Fine. Officers, we need more isogen? Let's do... I know the horizon would be better for isogen, but this has bigger cargo space right now, so... What kind of isogen do I need? What's am I lowest on? Tier 1 or 3? Let's go for 1. 1 is slower, but... Takes 8 hours to fill this up. Let's stop it. Let's see what happens with the other ship. Let me test this. Let me test this theory. They didn't fix your faction store bug? Damn. Solaris, what's your first faction surveyor? Which one did you get? Let me test this out. What's the cargo hold? Only 180, but how fast can you do it? It's a lot faster, that's for sure. Oh, wait. Alright. Let's get our dailies done. As many as we can. You have 3 maxed out all day? Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Let's start with Swarm. Swarm, I would need PM instead of PMC. I would want PMG. PMT. I forgot to put the crew back on. Son of a bitch. It's the most important ones, but I forgot to put the rest of the crew back on. This poor guy, Fire Zone. I don't think he understands what's going on. Hold on, chat. Did you see the Hannibal TV show? No, I have not. I have not. I'm trying to watch Severance right now. That is the show that I am trying to watch outside of my fall asleep animes. And me and my wife together, we just finished The Residence, which is a show I hadn't heard anything about. It's kind of like a whodunit comedy. That's not a comedy. If you like detective shows like we do. Oh shit! Wait. Let me go put my crew back on. Because we like things like the old show Monk and British shows. Yeah. Have you ever? I'm assuming you've watched the classics like Faulty Towers and Red Dwarf and Mr. Bean and. Oh no! Okay, so you watched the British detective ones. My parents love those. I love British shows in general. I like a lot of them. BBC stuff. I'm a big Doctor Who fan. They're much darker than American shows. I like dark. I'm a fan of dark. There's a show called Dark that was a German show. It was really freaking good. There was an I don't remember if it was German or what. How to Sell Drugs Online Fast. That was another great show. Like, fantastic show. Highly recommend it. Hope I got the right crew on there. I was kind of in a hurry. If you like D-Tech, I can give you a list of some brilliant shows. Sherlock, yep, that's a good one. Detective shows. Luther. I'm not familiar with that. Are you in our Discord, Sharan? We've got a channel called Kuro's Corner, where we post TV shows and stuff like that we recommend to each other. I like the dark ones. My wife likes the goofy, fun ones. I think Stream Elements just posted it. If you scroll up a little bit. High potential. And you go kill more augments, but I can do that during the grind tonight. That's done. I'll barely place in that because I mistimed it. Oh, the name of the show is High Potential. Oh. Thought you were saying that it has high potential that we'll both like it. Alright. We're actually doing pretty good. The only thing we have left is the Mega Cube. Alright. Alright. I'm making an executive decision here in a second. Because Malk has not responded to me. Well, I guess it can work both ways, but it's a good show. The series stars Caitlin Olsen. Okay. And it's called High Potential. Hell yeah. Let's see, is there anything I need to do down here? Gonna have to spend some more money, y'all. I'm running out of that. What is the best thing to buy right now that I was gonna buy anyway? This has no lat in it. We haven't had a syndicate thing in a while. No. I am not free to play. I am. What's the word we came up with the other day? Strategic. I'm a strategic spender. I'm a strategic spender. Like so far, the only things I've bought are the battle passes, and I bought one $10 chaos tech. And I think that's it, other than these, obviously. Roughly about $50 a month or so. So maybe you should wait a week for the next arc to spend. Maybe in the new arc there'll be something worth spending on. Well, so far, like I said, the only thing I've tried to do is battle passes, but it's not really enough. They might start getting me. They might start getting me on like a $10 or $20 thing every so often. Everything must go for $99.99. You ain't wrong about that. We'll see if I can make it last. I'd have to stop getting officers every day like I have been. That's about 12,000 lat a day I've been spending. Alright, so I need interceptors. I'm gonna keep this crew on. See if they start another one. Oh, I got pretty decent looting on that one. The way the sun is angled at this time of year, it just shines right in my crack in my window. Shines right in my eyes. If you wish to go for the 30th, you should have at least 1 million lat. Nah. Look at you using the living sacrifice skull. I shall be a living sacrifice. Wholly unacceptable. Skulls for the Skull Throne. Blood for the Blood God. Oh, shit. Come on. The Picard maneuver. The Picard maneuver is not working. Hello, Picard maneuver. Cancel. Kapla! Why isn't the Picard maneuver working? Why? Why? Try coming back. I'm gonna miss out on that scout now if I'm not careful. Maybe some lag in the game. Well. Let's see what pops out. Before I start chasing it this time, that might have been it. I've noticed sometimes if I click something else, it if I literally just have to stop like that. Sometimes it glitches out if I don't. Who's a good boy, Miller? I love that name. Who's a good boy, Miller? You're a good boy, Miller. Did we get it? Or did he get away? We'll never know. No, we got him. Do I want to do this uncommon? Not particularly. It is a pretty far away one, which means if I get that one in, I won't. It'll probably get me back over 100,000. Oops. As many players as we have online right now, they are not... Wait, why is he coming back after me? Did I kill the chaser? Did my dumbass kill the chaser? Oh no, it's patrol. He's a patrol. Not a fighter. There's the fighter. Huh. Money! You can almost tell who's a new player just by how they talk in general chat. If they just reach in and say hi, and that's it, 80% chance they're a new player. Maybe they are just nice. Nah. Well, I don't think one precedes the other, or it says no to the other. They got to be 35 or higher. I'm killing 34s. Oh, they're brand new. They're Ops 8. That's why I sent them a message, welcoming them to the game and. Sent them a new player guide. I try to do that whenever I can. What up, amigo? The Cat in the Hat gave us some problems today, man. I know, right? No way. No way. What'd he do? So we were doing Borg Armadas. And, oh, before I get into that, amigo, I sent you a message on a Discord. Do you think we should still try to hive with you with TD, or do you think we should start trying to do that on our own? Do you think we're at the point now where we can make those decisions on our own, or do you think we should just do your own thing? Good to go. So we were doing Borg armadas, and they're pretty low level. I mean, they're the lowest level ones, right? Because we're trying to get the 25s and the 30s to be able to finish their stuff. And, what? I died? I died? Why? Oh, a Klingon fighter killed me before the thing. Oh, my dumb ass. I didn't realize it was in Klingon space. You are Itari. Itari, come on, brother. Come on. So he, not only does he bring the most powerful ship he can, he doesn't bring a Vidar. He doesn't bring a Vidar, and I'm trying to explain it to him. I was like, hey man, I don't know if you knew this, but this is a Vidar 1, and you're if you bring a 10 trillion power ship to these armadas, it messes with the loot stuff. I know you've got it. I know you've got a Vidar. Would you mind at least bringing the Vidar? And that's paraphrasing basically. Yeah, it's not exactly what I said. And he's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't know." Because I'm like, you're messing up the loot pool by doing. No, my God! I did the same fucking. Sorry. I killed. It was hiding behind a transport. Itari. I'm frustrating myself. I am frustrating myself because I'm not paying attention. Skill issue. Attention issue. So then, well, I'll just show you all the messages. Hey, I want to make sure you know this is a Vidar ship event and you are bringing other ships. When you do that, it messes with the loot pool. Didn't know, man. No worries. Do me a favor and stop joining. So what happened was he was in my armada, right? I started after we had this discussion. I starred him out. The second he realized he was not going to get in the armada, he went right next door to the other one and knocked somebody else out of the armada at the last second. After I just said, do me a favor and stop joining. No, wait, I don't remember if I said this first or that first now, or like, I saw him go over to the next one and I said, do me a favor and stop joining. And then he says, I got a Vidar, oh, but okay, whatever. Whatever. I said, nah, man, this isn't a whatever conversation. We do need to be more mindful. Take care of each other. He said, I said I didn't know and I stopped joining you. Didn't have to say nothing, bro. And I was like, Cat, after you responded that you didn't know and you saw I started you out immediately, went right to the next one. We want you here in GVT. We are communicating to you so you know what is expected. And then he went off in... And then he went into Alliance chat and started saying, I know, brother. I know. I know. What did Rat do? Huh? Oh, is he talking about the Formatas? Was on the spot 2 days ago. Shot leg, yeah. Oh my gosh. How come these didn't show up on my screen till I came here? My game broke. Game crash. Oh shit. Got him. Got him. Haven't missed yet. That's true. About... Did I get you? Did I get you? Damn it. How come it didn't go through? And then we were trying to do Formatas. And this last week when we tried to do Formatas, people were putting the wrong ship in the wrong circle. And this week that did not happen. This week that did not happen. This week people were bringing like weird Borg crews. Just weird, like weird stuff. And we would win 2 legs and lose one, and then somebody would leave at the last second because they're trying to be nice, which is, I'm fired up about that, but you're the carry, bro. You can't leave to make room for somebody else if we can't beat it without you. Hashtag GVT. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Every team starts out this way. Every team starts out this way. Don't be talking shit. I've already. I did he not see? Like, he literally read the messages that I sent him in the Discord, and now he's like, "Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the same thing." Like, it's already been handled, bro. It's already been handled. Well, he said he's gonna send him the Discord channel to explain the etiquette on armadas. I'd get that. That would be good. I did not do that. I did not do that. That would probably be a good thing. Nothing works better than having the same conversation twice. Absolutely, man. Stacks needs to feel important too, though. He needs to feel like he's been leading for so long. Been one of the top, you know, him and Mal together. We still have not found hit the fucking help button. Jesus Christ, y'all. I guess I can start looking for him. What ops is he? $38. Look for 38s. Looking for 38s. Where, if I were a 38, what area would I be in? So this is literally the only way to find a teammate's base. I have to search for him. I can't just find him in game, even though he's a teammate. Is it at the point where I should post in chat, in the general chat, that we need to find this guy? Or should I put it in the Discord? What's the best way to communicate that, amigo? We've got a guy that's been inactive for 8 or 9 days now. 7 or 8 days. And it's the night before incursions, so we're trying to find him. Do we keep searching ourselves, or is it time for those kinds of folks to where I post it in the general chat? Give it the digi. It's not a bad idea. I think I'm just gonna post it in. You haven't found them? Okay. He will sniff him out. M. Guns Kirk. How do I know what systems GVT have people in it? Is there can I see that in the you can see where members of your alliance are housed in because they're purple on the screen? The purple dots on systems. Oh. Oh, duh. Duh. Okay, okay. That's I don't know why I forgot about that. Okay. We will do that. We want people to rate him, Sharan. Obviously, it'd be better if we rated him. Well, we want people because we're about to kick him from the alliance before incursion starts, so we can rate him. This glitch is pissing me off, dude. How far out can I go? I can go pretty far out. Still see. What up, Siggy? Hey, we found him. Is he actually? Is he? He's not shielded. All right. No, what? What did I do wrong now? I've already bookmarked him. What happened to the music? Oh. No! He's right here. He's in, Freda. I'll send you L coordinates. Well then what do you want? I'm blocked. What do you want? What do you want? Thank you, Solaris. You just okay, I see what you're saying. Do 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 do. Looks like we got two people right there already. Alright, did we get enough helps yet? We gotta finish our dailies. We gotta. How does Quivelos, or what was the other one I found? Thought was be a good one. The ma'am. Jesus Christ! That was fast. Let's make sure he stops before I switch. Okay. If you plan on... Hold on. Oh, absolutely, Solaris. Where was he? He's in Freda, smack dab in the middle. Right in this dead, you pig. Um... Um... Well, it's too late, amigo. It's too late. That's why I asked as many questions as I could. Hey, is there anything? Anything? I need to know. Things you think are common knowledge are not common. I'm talking about last night. Last night in voice chat. You were not paying attention, eh? You were too busy flirting with your boyfriend. All of them, radar, or radar. All of them, amigo. Flirting with all your boyfriends and ignoring me. But I'm not going to cause confusion now by changing the planet or changing the system. What did you post earlier? Is that all posted in the Discord? You posted in the Discord. I'm assuming that is where they should put their base. I see. At first, I thought it was just this picture, and because I asked you the question of where should we put our base last night, and then you sent this, I thought that's what this was about. And now I realize there's 3 pictures. I did not realize that. But now I can figure it out. That's what I was confused about that. Alright, don't kill the fighter. God damn it. How many more do I need? 2 more. 1 more. 2 more. I don't know how I killed 23 of this one and 24 of that one. That don't make no sense. You ready? You gonna break the base for us? Is that what you're referring to? Let me recall all my ships. Or you can go ahead and break it, and I'll recall all my ships and head over there in a bit. That way, it'll be, well, the 10-minute timer will be down by the time I get over there. And I only got like 15-30 minutes before it is time for dinner. And I still need to do... Ain't no way you can crack it? Really? I thought you were a lot higher power than me. Alright. Well, I'm gonna post it in general chat then. Oh, I thought I forgot. You got it? All right. Well, I've done posted it. Now we're gonna have a whole thing. Looks like there's another guy right next to him, Arctic Wolfbane. We need to potentially do as well. What is with this? What is with this? Why does it go to the other screen now instead of this screen first? And it keeps flashing back. I might need to repair. Let me try repairing. It's been happening. Lots of glitches lately. Oh, it's going slow as fuck. My wife has just messaged me. It is time for dinner. So I gotta rock and roll, y'all. I'll be back on later tonight, though. I'll be back on later tonight. Is my plan. Is my plan. And help prep for incursions. Let's go raid Stiggy Law. Thank y'all for hanging out. As always, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, follow, all that cool stuff you do, whatever platform you're watching on. We will see you on the next one. And remember to keep moving forward.